Hey there, adventure seekers and nature lovers. Are you ready to discover a hidden gem nestled in the Western Ghats of Karnataka? Welcome to Sakleshpur, a misty mountain paradise that's about to steal your heart. I'm your guide to this lush wonderland, and I'm thrilled to take you on a virtual tour of the must-visit places in Sakleshpur. But first, let me ask you this. Have you ever dreamed of walking through mist-covered coffee plantations, feeling the cool mountain breeze on your face, and hearing the distant rumble of majestic waterfalls? Well, get ready, because Sakleshpur is about to make those dreams a reality. Now you might be wondering, where exactly is Sakleshpur, and how do I get there? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Sakleshpur is about 220 kilometers from Bangalore, making it perfect for a weekend getaway. You can reach there by bus, train, or even drive down if you're up for a road trip. But here's a little tip from me. Take the train if you can. The journey itself is an adventure, winding through lush forests and over gurgling streams. It's like nature's own roller coaster ride. Speaking of trains, let me give you some insider info. There are 7 trains that run from Bangalore to Sakleshpur. My personal favorite is the Panchaganga Express. It leaves KSR station at 6:50 p.m. and reaches Sakleshpur at 10:20 p.m. Perfect timing to check into your stay and wake up fresh for a day of exploration. If you prefer buses, there are plenty of AC and non-AC options, both seater and sleeper. Most buses leave Bangalore at night and reach Sakleshpur early morning. The journey takes about 5 to 6 hours. Just imagine dozing off in Bangalore and waking up to the misty mountains of Sakleshpur. Now that's what I call traveling in style. All right, let's dive into the heart of Sakleshpur and explore its top attractions. Are you ready? Let's go. First up, we have the majestic Manjarabad Fort. Now I know what you're thinking. Another fort? Been there, done that. But trust me, this isn't just any fort. Built in the shape of a star, this 17th century marvel offers panoramic views that'll make your jaw drop. Imagine standing on its walls, feeling like you're on top of the world, with mist-covered hills stretching as far as the eye can see. It's like being in a real-life postcard. Did you know that Manjarabad Fort was built by Tipu Sultan in 1792? It was strategically placed to keep an eye on the British Army's movements. Today, it stands as a testament to the rich history of the region. Next on our list is the Green Route Trek. Now, this isn't your average walk in the park. This trek follows an old railway track through dense forests, across rickety bridges, and through dark tunnels. It's like stepping into an Indiana Jones movie, minus the booby traps. As you walk along the tracks, with the forest canopy above and the sound of birds all around, you'll feel a sense of adventure that's hard to match. Just remember to bring a flashlight for those tunnels. The Green Route Trek starts from Sakleshpur and ends at Subramania, covering a distance of about 56 kilometers. It's a photographer's paradise, with countless opportunities to capture the beauty of the Western Ghats. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some wildlife along the way. Just remember to tread lightly and respect the environment. Are you a waterfall chaser? Well, Sakleshpur has got you covered. Let's talk about the Abbey Falls, also known as the Majahali Falls. Picture this. You're standing at the base of a 75-foot waterfall, feeling the mist on your face and hearing the thunderous roar of water. It's nature's own spa treatment. And the best part? The trek to the falls is an adventure in itself, winding through coffee plantations and spice gardens. Just be careful, the rocks can get slippery. We don't want you doing an unintended slide. But wait, there's more. Sakleshpur is home to 2 other stunning waterfalls that you absolutely must visit. First, we have the Doda Hadalu waterfall. It's a bit off the beaten path, which means fewer crowds and more tranquility. The water cascades down in multiple tiers, creating a mesmerizing sight. Then there's the Malahali Falls, a hidden gem that's worth the trek. It's about 30 kilometers from Sakleshpur town, but trust me, the journey is half the fun. As you approach, you'll hear the waterfall before you see it. And when you do see it, prepare to be awestruck by the 200-foot drop. Now, let's slow things down a bit and visit the serene Sakleshwara temple. This ancient temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, is a haven of peace amidst the bustle of the town. As you walk through its intricately carved stone corridors, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. The air is thick with the scent of incense and the sound of chanting. It's a spiritual experience that'll leave you feeling centered and refreshed. But the Sakleshwara temple isn't the only spiritual site in town. Don't miss the Ayyappa Swami temple and the Sri Holamaleshwara temple. Each has its own unique architecture and spiritual significance. It's fascinating to see how these temples blend seamlessly with the natural beauty of Sakleshpur. Are you getting hungry yet? Because I've got a treat for you. No trip to Sakleshpur is complete without indulging in some local cuisine. And trust me, your taste buds are in for a party. From steaming hot aki roti to spicy neer dosa, the flavors here are as rich as the landscape. And don't even get me started on the coffee. Sipping on a cup of freshly brewed Malnad coffee while overlooking the misty hills. Now that's what I call paradise. Speaking of paradise, let's talk about staying in Sakleshpur. Forget your run-of-the-mill hotels. Here, you can wake up to the chirping of birds in a cozy homestay or a treehouse resort. Imagine opening your eyes to a view of endless green hills, with the aroma of fresh coffee wafting through the air. It's like waking up in a dream. Let me give you some top-notch stay recommendations. First, there's the Falling Water Resort. As the name suggests, it's right next to a waterfall. Talk about a room with a view. Then we have the Water Holly Homestay, perfect for those who want to experience the local way of life. For a touch of luxury, check out the Dwara Samudra Resort. And if you're all about eco-friendly travel, Raintree Eco Stay is your go-to place. Now I know what some of you thrill seekers are thinking. This all sounds great, but where's the adrenaline rush? Well, hold on to your hats, because Sakleshpur has got something for you too. How about some whitewater rafting on the Himavati River? Or maybe you'd prefer to zoom through the treetops on a zip line. The choice is yours. For those who prefer a more laid-back adventure, head to the Western Ghats viewpoint. It's especially magical at sunrise, when the entire valley is bathed in golden light. And if you're up for a bit of a climb, Patla Betta Peak offers stunning 360-degree views of the surrounding landscape. Oh, and I almost forgot. Make sure to visit the Sakleshpur Lake Park near the Ayyappa Swami Temple. It's a great place to relax, have a picnic, or just watch the world go by. The reflection of the hills on the calm water surface is simply mesmerizing. But wait, there's more. If you're lucky enough to visit during the monsoon, you're in for a special treat. The entire landscape transforms into a vibrant green canvas, with waterfalls gushing at full force and mist hanging low over the hills. It's like Mother Nature decided to turn up the beauty dial to 11. As we wrap up our virtual tour, I hope you're as excited about Sakleshpur as I am. Whether you're a nature lover, an adventure enthusiast, a history buff, or just someone looking to escape the city buzz, Sakleshpur has something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip to this slice of paradise. Trust me, once you experience the magic of Sakleshpur, you'll be planning your next visit before you even leave. Remember, the best journeys are the ones that leave you breathless with wonder. And Sakleshpur, well, it's breathtaking in every sense of the word. Until next time, happy travels, and don't forget to stop and smell the coffee. Literally.